brightly yellow birds. Welcome to the pottery. I'm sharing with you another kiln load. And as they say, without further ado, this is it. And I'll give you some close-ups. Let's start with the simple ones. I made me some extra price tags. Would you call them tags? No, you wouldn't call them. But you know what I mean. I found out that I didn't have enough, so I made a few more. They're all the same, just different sizes. I found well, first of all, I didn't have enough, and the other ones were a bit smaller, so I made some bigger ones so I can write on it a hand carved coffee mug or something like that. So I have a little room to write something. This is the standard MS29 clear bright clear by Laguna with a mason stain, and I believe it's 5% Bermuda added to the mason stain, to the glaze. And my commission for tiles, for which I ordered the satin patina, and I've had to test it a couple of times. I think I got it right. It's gorgeous. Here are a few of the tiles. They are stamped with stamps that I made. They're very rustic, and you still can see. Okay, again a focusing problem. I think you're good this way. Closer. Nope. Closer. Nope. Yeah, they look a bit dark in my screen. I'll take pictures and put them at the end of the video. Let me show you another one. This one has a partial seahorse and a turtle, and this one has a turtle and a partial flamingo. She only wanted 7 to go in between her subway tiles that she is going to put in her kitchen. Well, that's nice. I'm going to be in somebody's kitchen. Isn't that a fun thought? I like it. So that's that. I have made another mosquito coil holder. This is another of the simpler design. I hope you can see that there is a... Okay, hold on. Are you seeing it? Yeah, now you're seeing it. There's a mosquito in there. Can you see him? There's one on the other side as well. Oh, there he is. This is on my white clay, 4 layers of blue rutile by Mayco. And let me show you something else. This is a very old test tile. It's years old. Also blue rutile by Mayco. 3 coats. And it's totally different than this one. First time I used a new bottle, I thought it might have been the fine ring, but they all come out darker than this one now. So maybe they changed their recipe, I don't know. It's still beautiful, it's fine. So yeah, another mosquito coil holder. And of course I did some Sgraffito. Just another cute little butt vases. Sometimes people, you know, especially in Facebook groups and things like that, you hear people asking, what are your best sellers? And for me, it's these little vases and mugs. Oh, this has more than one color of green. I could not tell you which ones. And then I made 3 vases. This is the style, you know, that I love to do. 3 colors. Well, actually 2 blues and 1 turquoise. All mason stains in my clay body, slip of my clay body. Cute little vase. And you know that I love to sew. This is also something I make. Oh, you can't tell. It's just a little tank top, nothing special. And of course I watch all your videos. I watch a lot of videos about ceramics, but you can also sometimes find me browsing online for fabrics, and there are so many so beautiful fabrics out there, and sometimes I save those to be inspired to make a pot, and this is one of them. This is inspired by a fabric. The blobs are all colored slip. Then I waxed it, carved it, and inlaid it with my black slip, and then wiped the excess away. Very subtle. Who would have thought I could go subtle? Maybe you don't think this is subtle. I think it's subtle. I love it. I absolutely love it. And then there's one more Sgraffito. I wanted to do a different design and create a from light to dark effect. I really had to think about this while carving, and I have footage of that, which I will be editing after this one. So hang tight. There is a video coming from how I made this. This is my black slip, mason stain in my slip, and I don't know if you can tell, unfortunately the glaze, the clear glaze, is a bit thick. It's turned a bit milky here and there, and I'm almost out of glaze, and look, that's all the clay I have left. It's ordered, on its way. I will let you know when it has arrived. So yeah, there's this is only floral. Who knows, I might do something like that again with a different design. I absolutely love this. And yeah, hang tight, there will be a video of this one. Oh, and these, hold on. They are never going to come in focus, I think. These are just the tiniest, cutest little worms, and I'm going to put up a picture and I'll tell you about them. I made a funky fish garden decor, something, you know, every now and then I make a funky bird, funky fish, funky mouse. I'll show you later. This funky fish has already sold, and again, look at the picture and you will see, which you will know is nichrome wire coming out, and I had these worms hanging on them. I got a message from the lady who bought that well, she received it as a Christmas gift, and she said, I'm missing one worm. And I said, oh well, I can make you a new one. Send me a picture, because I don't really remember which glazes I have used. So 2 minutes later I received another WhatsApp. Well, Lord and behold, I went to go and take a picture, and that worm was on the floor next to the pot. She what's the word? Oh, she thinks the bird did it. Who knows? I did, you know, go on and made her some spare ones, but yeah. Alrighty, then I had a commission from a lovely lady. I had a commission from a lovely lady who wanted mugs for her daughters, and it was a bit of a difficult, well, not difficult, but as often when people come to me, or maybe even to you, and ask for something, they have a picture in their mind and they say, can you make me this? You have to explain that sometimes ceramics just doesn't work that way, that you have to edit the picture in their mind a little bit. Same with this customer. I'll start with the why. She showed me a picture of her daughter's tattoo. I'll insert it. And she wanted that in pink. So I said, well, you know, I can do that. I can either inlay it or Sgraffito it, but pink on white clay, it's not going to show that well. You need a little bit more contrast in the color, so I had to explain that. So we decided together to make the mug pink and the carving white, so it would show up more than the reverse. That would not show up very well. So this is my interpretation of her tattoo. It's a moth with a moon and some flowers, and that's her name. And for her other daughter, she wanted a dog and a cat face and some flowers in green. Again, she picked a really light green, and I said, let's tell the story again. That's not going to show up. It's not going to be very beautiful. And we decided on the dark green. So there's the cat face and the dog face and a name and some foliage. I hope she likes them. And I was thinking about this commission, and I'm sure it happens to you as well, that you always, because people don't know, and you don't know what you don't know, and we cannot all get to know everything, thank goodness. So very often you have to explain how it works and what the possibilities are and things like that. So I am now digging up commissions from the past, well, last year and this year, and I'm going to do a video on that. Let's talk commissions. Do you take commissions? Do you like taking commissions? Do you find it easy? Do you find it difficult? Do you charge extra? Things like that. So let's have a conversation. If you have thoughts on that, write them in the comments. But I'll get back to that in also another video. Okay, what else? 2 more to go. Sorry, I'm having my back to you because it's I have it set up this way. Not very good, but yeah. Yeah, 2 more to go. If you have seen my community tab post, I posted a picture of my scenery mug while it was leather hard, I think, in the greenware state. I wanted to try a scenery mug. I've never done that before. And are you ready? This is it. There he is. I'm going to put on my glasses again to see if it focuses this. Yes, it does. Carved with a cheese cutter. And this I pushed in and then added some shells, some coral, and a cute little turtle. The glazes. This is the beautiful Calico by Opulence. It's a finicky glaze. I'm not sure if you will be able to tell. I dipped it. I first poured it out, and then dipped it in and did a little extra dip on the rim because, can you see, here you can see it a little bit. If it's thicker, it has a beautiful purple hue, but if it's just a tad bit too thick, it'll fall off in the drying before the firing. It's very difficult to get it right. So I do not have a lot of purple here, but that is the Calico. I did a band of pearl white and a little bit on the, whatchamacallit again? The handle. God. And this turtle is again the beautiful blue rutile, but I did only 3 coats on purpose, so it would be a little bit more brown with here and there a little blue. This is these corals you can find here in our beautiful ocean, and they are purple underwater. So I used the purple crystal from Mayco, but it turned out blue. It's not that purple, but well. And the shells, I did a combination of soft red and pearl white, and these really look like shells. And look how lucky I got. Exactly to the foot. And look at these beautiful. Oh, I also did a little bit of Norse blue over the pearl white. and you can see a little bit of the Norse blue in the drips. I'm not much of a drippy kind of person. You will not see me do that often. It's just been done too much, so I usually don't, but in this case, yeah, I thought it was fitting. What do you think? Now, because I've pushed this in, as you can see, I have no idea whether your hot coffee is going to come out wrong. But I'll try and let you know. One more thing. The top of my soon-to-be bubbler fountain for the hummingbirds. There is a video on my channel on how... Ooh, brightly yellow birds. No, I'm not easily distracted. No, not at all. There's a video of how I made this one, including the bottom part. The bottom part was fired in the previous firing, which you can of course also see. But these two were thrown separately, and I glazed them on. So far, so good. Totally stuck. This is my standard clear glaze by Laguna with added cobalt, carbonate, and maybe even a bit copper. I mixed up 3 of my tests that were very much alike, so I put them together. I had to brush it on because I only had a small pot, and it's a little bit thicker and thinner here and there, which I like. And there's a tiny bit of pearl white under there, and that will be these light areas. I'm going to put this together with the bottom part and set it up in my garden. I'll keep the camera rolling, so that will be in this video as well. Oh, I so hope I can video a hummingbird, but you know, they're not easy to video. They are this big, so fast, gorgeous, but we'll see. Maybe we get lucky. Now, before I go do that tumbler, that bubbler fountain, Jane, Shoebox Studio, Sharon, Kathy, thank you. Why do I thank them? They are members on my coffee shop. They decided to support me and chose for the big platter, and I'm going to have to get that going, that coffee page, and I do apologize, it's taken too long, but I am on the way. I am going to keep some of these, except of course for these commissions, set them aside, and they are going to go up in my shop when I have more items, which means I have to wait for a little bit more clay. But it's the first thing I'm going to do when my clay arrives, okay? I am. Another 3 thank yous, handmade by Gas, Sharon and Misty. Thank you for your generous donations. So, yeah. You know, that just gets me quiet, which is extraordinary. I am really truly grateful for your support. Not just the dollars, but just knowing that you support me makes me feel very blessed. So thank you. And I am now say goodbye. I will see you in the next video, which will probably be how I make this one. And I'm going to set up my fountain. See you in my garden. It's not goodbye. I'm still here. Ta-da. The bubbler. Where's my bottom part? Hold on. The bottom part. I was going to put it here. I was going to put it there, so it would be better for me to see if a bird goes on there. because it's high up and I am over there in my studio. But my garden is sort of kind of, oh, that doesn't work like that. So these structures that I have created are all leaning. They're not level, and of course the fountain thingy needs to be level, or else the water won't. Okay, I'll get the top part. I'm so organized. That's our part that you just saw. It now fits. For the water to come out here and trickle over that plate back into the pot, it has to be level. This is like that level. It's not. So I think I'm going to put him there. Hello, Bob. Yes, Bob. Bob is still a bit lonely. However, I'm working on the pieces that hopefully eventually will go on top. I've got too many projects on the go, but never mind. Excuse the sweating. I made some very unwise construction decisions here. Got some of that gravel and another piece of wood, but it's wobbling all over the place. Not a good idea. But then I thought I'll put it over there. But that's level but too low. What I've learned in my research is a little bit elevated bird baths are more attractive to the birds than down low by the ground bird baths or bubblers. So, putting on my thinking cap. Okay, after slapping around all these crates with wood attached, which are pretty heavy, I can tell you, I have now come up with this. It's not perfect, but neither is my other furniture anymore. I'm going to have to think of something, but look, can you tell? It's level, and it's also level the other way around. So I can now start to fill my fountain, my bubbler, and yeah, turn it on. There were other reasons why I wanted it here. I could have chosen a different spot, which was easier to get level, but I wanted that one close to this and that plant. You see these purple, tiny purple flowers? That's what the hummingbirds love. I have more of that plant now trying to catch root. I want more of them. Oh, my level blew over. But that's why I want the bubbler that's going to come there in the neighborhood of these plants, because I see hummingbirds there every day. While I'm here, let me show you two of my other funky, which I promised you, funky garden decor. Can you see? She is crooked because this table is, but never mind. Look, swimming thingy, flip-flops, and a beautiful bath cap. Isn't she cute? And then I have a little mousy mouse. I had not shown that to you before. Oh, isn't he cute? Yeah. Oh, well, let's go around. I have some Sgraffito. I will clean up that mess later. Some Sgraffito still here. I still have some sort of kind of by the pottery corner inspired hydrangeas left. I have, oh, that gnome is sold. She will collect it next week. I have a funky flamingo here in my black clay without a glaze. Oh, the sun is very bright. Some dishes. This is the beautiful, let me go in the shade. I want to show you. This is the beautiful soft red on texture. It's delicious. Okay. Well, that's all I have. Well, you know, I have no clay, so... Oh, yeah, 2 wind chimes. And a rain chain over there. There's my rain chain. It's not hanging from my gutter because a piece of wood broke, so hubby needs to fix that for me. That's something I cannot do, fix the gutter. So yeah, enough blabbering. Let's get on with that bubbler. Okay, I have, ooh, how am I going to do this? Okay, I have filled it up to this hole that I have here, right on the top. That's where the cord for the solar panel will go through. There's the pump. And here's the solar panel. Okay, let's see. I had already tried it, remember? It's dusty. That's not good. This is the pump and it has a very long... Don't wave your arms about, Moan. You're over 55. Don't do that, you know. This is a very long cord so I can get this panel somewhere in the sun. That's also a reason why I wanted it here, because if I look that way, sun comes up over there, goes over my head that way. So those parts of my garden have sun all day. So yeah, I'm going to stick this in. No loops, no nuts, nope. Oh, let's see. When I, yeah. Yeah. This is the tube that's going through the whole top part. You got that right? Yeah. You are clever. And now I am therefore saying I'm clever. Sorry. I'm not stupid. Okay, let's do this. Let's put this one. I'm going to feed this through that hole first. It still fits through the hole. Let me see. Okay, that way. Yeah. Submerge it. This little pump has tiny little suction cups under it. So I can just push it down and it'll stay, and I'm just looking to get it sort of kind of in the middle, yeah. Ooh, I'm stuck here. Ah. Because now this one goes on top. So Does this still fit? I don't know. I hope so. Oh, tight fit, but it fits. Maybe I should have cut it off before I did this. Probably, because now I'm going to have to twist and turn this. Yep, getting there, getting there. Finding scissors. Ah! That has never happened to me so fast. I have enough left just in case I messed it up. Now the question is this level? I can tell you it's not. It warped just a tiny bit, but I'm hoping it won't matter. I'm going to have to create a spot for this. And now we get clouds. Oh, the universe is a funny guy, I tell you. Girl, or they, I don't know, but they have a sense of humor. It's okay. As soon as I plug this into that long cord, it should start working right away when this is in the sun. We have 5 clouds. And one of them is, yeah, you know where. Let's see what happens. Oh, sunshine! Ta-da! It works. Not how I want it, but it works. I'm going to have to look up if I can regulate that. I'll take you up close. Just go over the edge. That's nice. But that's too high. Let me check the booklet. Be right back. If I remember correctly, in my faux setup with the plastic Tupperware bowl, I had one of those tops on it. Let's see what happens if I fiddle around. What if I put this on the tube on the inside? Try it. Okay, let's see what happens. That's what we want. Okay, I will take you up close. Hold on. We are. Look, 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 look. Oh my word. Son, come on. Come on. Back. Look. It looks even better with, oh my God, sun is gone again. Look how beautiful that looks when the water is flowing over it, and it's beautiful. There's only one little dry spot. I could maybe oh, well, there you go. Sun is gone again. You know what? I'll come back tomorrow because it's the end of the day, so this is going to happen a few times. There we go. Oh, I am so happy with this one. Give you side view, top view. Isn't she pretty? I'm very, very, very happy with this one. And I will just, you know, try to patiently wait at the ready with my camera to catch a bird. If that works, you'll be the first to know. So now I say goodbye. Happy potting. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you soon in another video. Bye bye now.